boys, it's happening. 5k today. 31st of debt, so I literally have no more time to get this done. It has to be today or it's never gonna happen. So some background, guys. On the 28th, I messaged LG just basically asking for some tips, and the geezer basically was like, you're fucked, mate. You can't do anything now that's gonna help you, so you might as well just go for it. You're just gonna have to, it's just a mental game at this point. So yeah, cheers Luke. This is my last chance to do it, so I'm gonna go all out. Like I said, I was speaking to Luke about it and he was like, it's a mentality thing. There's no training you can do now that's gonna get you through this. Ain't got enough time, so absolutely bolt it. Just gonna focus on running. I'm not gonna vlog any of it and keeping a good rhythm and not go off to a fast start. All right, here we go. I'll catch you lot in a bit. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think it's done. Oh, that was unbelievable. Oh, yes. Oh, she's so happy. Oh, wow. That took it out of me. Okay, I'm going to try and carry on walking and jogging until I get home. Yeah, almost certain I did it. Almost certain. Okay guys, almost home now. Kind of like a warm down. We've got good news. I look shattered. Because I am shattered. We did it. The boy here didn't just beat it. I smashed it. I think I got 23:48. I'm so happy with that. I fully just kicked it up into 5th gear. It just didn't stop. I feel like I had so much energy on that run. Not so much energy, but usually when I would fall off in the other ones, this one, I just had that extra push to keep going. And like, I'll show you the splits in a second, but you can see that I was on target for sub 25 for each split. If you told me that 2 days ago, nah mate, thought I would have got off to a decent start. First split, yeah, calm. 2, 3 would be below because I would gas myself out a little bit. And then 4 and 5 is where I would just have to go Hail Mary. But you can see from that, every single one under. Man, I feel good, felt good. I'm gassed. That's a good end to 2020, even though it's been absolutely shite. Something like that can really pick you up. Oh, it looks so dark down here. Hella light skin up here. And just like that, 2020 is done. Partial target done. Honestly, that was very hard, very, very hard, but so worth it. Like I said earlier, it's the 31st today. I set myself to the end of the year to get this done. And if I'm being totally honest, after speaking with Luke and just my previous run, I just thought there was no way that I was gonna get sub 25, like no chance. But last night I made a kind of a plan for what I wanted to do today. Get up at a good time, have a smoothie and some eggs, and then stay hydrated through the day. And around midday, go for it, all or nothing. And it's paid off, definitely paid off, like I did it. The positives and the negatives of the run. Negatives, can't think of any really. I'm just so buzzed, I'm buzzing man. I am buzzing. That is something I never thought I could do. And I did it, Yeah, I did it man, I did it. And this is like, it just gives me so much hope for like, obviously the half marathon that I want to do this year, or next year. It just gives me so much optimism for that, for getting fit, for the other goals I have. When I said I'm motivated, all that motivation went into that run, all of it. Because I was just thinking in my head, it's like, if I can't do this small, minute goal, not even really a goal, it's just something I wanted to do by the end of the year. If I can't put my mentality into that, I'm gonna struggle this year. So to get it done has really helped. Okay, so one negative I had, my breathing. When I was running good, my breathing was nice and slow, a good tempo to it. But when I started to get tired, obviously that went out the window, panting a lot. And then I had to like calm myself down a little bit, take some deep breaths and get my breathing back on track for me to carry on running at the same pace I was before. But obviously when I was doing that, like I had to slow down a bit. If I had a consistent tempo of breathing throughout the whole of the 5K, I would have done a lot better, like a lot better. But the positives, obviously, I hit it. I hit the goal. So that overrides anything else today. I don't care. I can get sacked tomorrow. Don't care, fam. Sub 25, and I smashed it. I absolutely smashed it. How do you go from being 27 minutes 2 days earlier when you think you were going for it to hitting 23:48? Like, I just don't get that. Like, and that's all mentality. That is a mental game. This is what I've been struggling with for so long, is that mentally I'm just so weak. When it comes to things that I want to do, I'll big it up in my head, and then all of a sudden doubt will kick in, and then my mentality will be like, oh, I shouldn't really do that, oh, I shouldn't do it, and I'll just stop it, and I'll either bottle it or I'll just not do it. So like something like this is like such an eye-opener for me, that if you do just put all your effort in, not worry about the consequences, and just fully go for it, honestly, the world is your oyster. You should definitely just try and go for it. Buzzing, man. Absolutely gassed. That is probably one of the highlights of my year, and it came on the last day of 2020. Another positive. Last run I was telling you that my stride was really crap. I felt like I was taking baby steps. Well, today I focused on that. Tried to have a bit more of a hop in my step. I think I could run a 10k. Obviously not at the same pace, but I definitely could have ran for longer. But so for example, when I finished the 5k, I did feel knackered because obviously I was going for it at the very end. But after speaking to the camera for like 30 seconds, I was ready to go again. So the respite was very minuscule. So I think for January, that's going to be my next aim as preparation for the half marathon. I'm going to try and run a 10k at a reasonable pace. Nothing crazy, just thought I'd update you. 2020 target done. Let's move into 2021. Hope everyone has a good new year.